Sophie's life before love. Sophie was a writer, passionate, yet introverted. Love seemed like a story to her, something seen in books, but never something she could feel. But deep inside, Sophie longed for something real, something she never expected to find. Then, one evening, she met Jake. He was everything she wasn't: outgoing, full of life, and completely unafraid to show it. It wasn't love at first sight, but it was the beginning of something far more powerful than Sophie could have ever imagined. As Sophie and Jake spent more time together, they became friends. They shared their dreams, their fears, and slowly, Sophie found herself opening up. What started as a casual connection began to feel different, and Sophie didn't know it yet, but she was falling in love. One evening by the lake, Jake opened up to Sophie about his deepest struggles. She listened, and in that moment, something shifted. It wasn't just a moment of support. It was the first touch of love, a quiet, gentle understanding that spoke louder than words ever could. But love, Sophie soon realized, wasn't always clear or easy. The feelings she had for Jake confused her. Could this really be love? Wasn't it supposed to be grander, louder? In the quiet of a cafe, Sophie finally let her guard down and admitted her feelings to Jake. And in that moment, everything changed. Jake gently held her hand, and for the first time, Sophie truly understood this was love. The kiss was everything Sophie had ever dreamed of: gentle, tender, and full of meaning. It wasn't just a kiss, it was the beginning of their journey together. And Sophie realized that love wasn't about fireworks or dramatic moments. It was about the quiet, tender touch of two hearts connecting. Sophie now saw love for what it truly was. It wasn't just a fleeting moment. It was a quiet transformation, a soft but unbreakable bond. And as she wrote her new story, inspired by her own journey, she knew that love was more than just an idea. It was real, and it was waiting for her. Hand in hand, Sophie and Jake walked toward an uncertain future. But with love, they knew they could face anything together. The first touch of love wasn't loud, but it was unforgettable. And from that moment on, everything was different. Love doesn't need grand gestures. Sometimes, the first touch is all it takes to change everything.